Remember the claws on the bees, the birds in the trees, a walk in the sand as we fight hand to hand. But tonight there's a storm, so to keep ourselves warm, we can go slow dancing in the snow. We can go slow dancing in the snow. Wow. Not what I was hoping for when I first turned my television on after getting home from work. God. Some of these TV shows. They hire the worst singers ever. Oh God. What else is on? Ah, here we go. Hey everyone, welcome back to Sword of Mana. In the last episode, we finished off Malorus in the Cala Peaks and restored Lorimar Castle to normal. And in this episode, we're going to explore it a little bit more than we did last time because, well, we didn't really explore it last time. So, we are going to go and do that right now. Over here is Clive, and he will do his thing for you if you collect some stuff for him, but not interested in that because the honey elixirs are way overpowered, and I don't care. A fever in the back of your head. Yeah, okay, kid. Got a head cold or something. Anyway, let's take a look over here. Theta Tau, baby! Oh wait, I'm not an engineering major anymore. I can't say that. They'll run me through. Yeah, actually. Well, yeah, I kind of figured. I mean, everyone is pretty... Yeah. Wait. Well, you're the only one, buddy. At least according to that cutscene that we just recently saw. Oh. Yeah, go ahead. What did you lose? Geodes, huh? You know, don't we have something like that in our inventory? Well, yeah, actually, we do. Oh, what about the armory? Oh, so you just opened your pockets while you were flying through the air? I guess that makes sense. Ah, well, why would you... You know what, I'm not even going to go there. He's probably not even the one that trapped the spirits inside the geodes, so I can't really blame him for it. Okay. I will give it a try. This is actually more important for Elena's file than it is for Duke's file, but the idea is that there are 8 geodes, one for each spirit all over the world. And when you receive them, you can release the seals on with Kaz here. So now, for the purpose of showing what I did with Elena's file, I'm going to release the light spirit from the light geode on Duke's file. I'm not actually going to use it because Duke is a melee character, but that is what I did on Elena's file. So at this point in time on Elena's file, I have 3 wisps now. So that is actually quite important because we'll be getting, well, as many wisps as we can on Elena's file, so you'll want to know when to do that here if you're doing the same thing as I am. So. Oh, well, no problem. Generic NPC for the win. Okay, well, let's check out the east side of the castle because we didn't really check it out before. Well, talk to this maid first. Huh. Well, I would imagine it is like a big volcano, so... Huh. Wow, I guess we'll have to keep an eye out for them. But yeah, it's kind of like the vines in Cascade Cave. There are rocky areas in the subsea volcano that you can get through if you cut them with your sword or something, or some sort of weapon. Ah, yeah. Well, we'll keep an eye out for that when we head over there. So, but yeah, east wing of the castle. So let's explore here. What do you mean? Adventurers' stories turn into legends, and legends are always true in these games. Right? Huh. Well, that is weird. Whoa! Release the Kraken! Well, you can't know that if they're lying or not if you weren't on the trip with them, or if they don't bring back evidence of some sort, so how can you know they're lying? You know, this guy kind of looks familiar. He kind of looks like Kasim, the town elder from way back in episode 1, but I don't know, maybe it's just me. What do you mean, good friends? Lester isn't that good of a friend. Uh-huh. Senile old man. Let's just humor him for a bit. So your friends were plants. This guy's creeping me out. Yes, I do have good friends. Nah, you had good friends. You should have died with the rest of them. Or, I mean, that was probably cold and callous of me. Yes, sir? Are you kidding me? I don't care how lonely you are. Hell no, he's my autobiographer. Get your own or write your own. Of course I'm being selfish. I like having a slave writing for me while I'm out saving the world. Anyway, let's talk to some more people. What are we going to play? I don't think you can play catch in here. Oh, really? Why didn't you... Oh, yeah, never mind, you were frozen. Whoa, wow. Subland River is actually, the path... It's on the path to Subsea Volcano, so that's pretty cool. Huge puddle, huh? You'd think you'd call it like a pond or a lake or a reservoir or something like that, but not a huge puddle. Well, yeah, if you got stopped by a puddle, I would imagine you would be pretty pathetic. Moti's here, Inn is right up there, and it's 300 lucre per night. Totally exorbitant, totally not worth it. Another realm soldier. Could it be? It's Marco! This is the guy that we've been looking for the entire Barbecued Newt side quest, so it's about damn time we got to the end of this thing. Well, I would hope so. It is for you. Yeah, we bumped into Luke. He was trying to contact you, so... Yeah, we understand that. Yeah, well, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do for your family, especially when you're as devoted as you are. Although I don't know if devoted would be the right word, given that he's not at home with his kid and working. I wonder how this works, though, because if you came here before, I'm fairly certain Marco would have been frozen. But the Kingdom of Lorimar became frozen 20 years ago, and Luke was like 8 in Topo. So, how the hell did that work, exactly? I don't know. Plot hole, I guess. Loophole in the plot there. Whatever. Yeah, really, especially considering Dark Lord's gone, because now the Mana Believers need not worry. The only people that need to worry now is everyone, because Julius is going to blow up the world. Well, it is for you, so why don't you take the whole thing? It's good. It's your Newt. Okay. Well, I understand. You got to pack up your bags and everything before you head home. Okay. But what do you want me to tell your son? We get some barbecued tail. Well, so what you're supposed to do now is you're supposed to take the barbecued tail to Luke in Topo. So I would do that, but for right now I'm not going to. Did I talk to this guy already? Not really. No. I didn't talk to this guy yet. But I'm not going to take the barbecued tail back to Topo until it's more convenient for me, which will be in a little while, so don't worry about it for now. Oh, really? Got some good engineers here in Lorimar. Better than the rest of the world, pretty much, except for Grand's realm. Huh. Well, then thank you very much. I mean, you guys are part of the reason why we're heading there, so that's cool. Well, anyway, we're all done here in... I'm fairly certain we're all done here in Lorimar Castle. Let me just check something real quick. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that we were all finished. There's actually one thing I would like to do before we head to Rocky Wilds en route to Subsea Volcano. And that is that I would like to check out... Oops, I forgot to unequip the... Okay, let's re-equip the sword here. I feel kind of disoriented now using Duke because I'm so used to using Elena. And doing magic attacks and everything like that. Thank you for finally hitting him, Duke. But yeah, Duke is hitting for exorbitant amounts of damage now. 180 damage. That's ridiculous. 190 there off that third hit, and 214. He's just hitting for ridiculous amounts right now, but probably because of the fact that he has a fully upgraded sword, but whatever. It's cool anyway. But yeah, there's one more place that I'd like to go to before we, well, I guess you could technically say two places that I'd like to go to before we head off for Rocky Wilds and start up the whole, see how I could float like a butterfly, sting like a bee there. I guess that wouldn't be appropriate since they'd all be dead, considering it's winter, but anyway. Yeah, I'd like to actually head back to Wendel again, now that I'm playing as Duke and I actually have the Black Mask available in my inventory, because if you may recall, from way back when, I think it was in episode 18, there was someone in Wendel looking for the Black Mask, and so we're going to head back there, and we're actually going to have a look there. So, Professor, do your thing! Let us head to... Oh. I guess we can't blast directly to Wendel from here. That's weird. Well, yeah, anyway, I'll just get there off-screen then, and I'll meet you in Wendel. So, I'll see you there! Here we are, the Wendel coast once more. It's been a while for Duke, but not too terribly long, and it's not like we wanted to be here that great of a time anyway. Okay, so oops, that's the wrong one. Let me just check my Dudbear's gold count because, and this we have the Black Mask right here. And for Dudbear's Gold we have 13. I'm not really interested in how much Dudbear's Gold I get on Duke's file because it's not that important, to be honest with you. Because Duke isn't really going to be getting any other spirits, he doesn't really need them, so oops, you're not the person I was looking for. Denton, back here at the back of the general store, was looking for the Black Mask, so let's see what he will offer to us. Yes, indeed, it is. 500 lucre, come on, dude. Gotta do better than that. 800. Nope, go up higher. I've received better offers. Thank you. No, it's not a matter of money. Wait a minute. It's not a matter of money. You know, as I recall, the guy that gave me the Black Mask said that he stole it from the Dudbears. I know what 3 pieces of Dudbear's gold is worth, but it's more worth bringing it back to the Dudbears. Right, Denton. You just don't like the fact that I was, I wasn't accepting your offers. Alright then, let's head back to the abandoned mine and take it to the Dudbears. So, I'll meet you over there in 1 second. Okay guys, we're back in the abandoned mine now. And we are going to head into the Dead Bear's house to give the Dead Bears the black mask. So let's just find the right one here. Nope, not you. Oh, dear God, if they're gonna shuffle next to each other, I'm not gonna know which one's which. Huh? Since when did you learn Dudberries, Duke? And what the hell, Dudberries? That doesn't even sound right. Here you go. Happy Dudbears. So happy. And we get a piece of Dudbear's gold for our efforts. So yeah, as you can see, if you're worried about getting a bunch of the spirits, and you want to buy, like, all of the spirits from Assad, you will want to give Denton the black mask, because you will receive 3 pieces of Dudbear's gold for it from him. It's definite. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the Dudbear's gold. It's not like he's trying to rip you off or something like that. So it's definitely more worth your time to give him the black mask if you want to buy a bunch of the spirits. But I don't want to, so I will meet you back. Let me see. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I need to go to the hothouse off screen, and I need to forge the Nux, Duke's Nux, with Lorimar iron, which we received at Cal Peaks. So I'm going to do that, and I'm also going to head to, let me see, hang on one sec, let me just check my little thing here. I've got my paper for my side quests and everything in front of me here. Okay. So what I'm going to do off screen is I'm going to head back to the armory on the Wendel coast, and in between doing that, I'm going to head to the armory and forge the Lorimar Iron Nux for Duke. So once I'm all finished doing that, I will meet you at the Wendel Coast Armory.